Welcome to another edition of AUVSI's Weekend Roundup, where we point out some stories that you might have missed from the week. Brian, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Okay, so this week, a self-driving truck startup called Kodiak Robotics started making its first driverless deliveries with a human driver behind the wheel. Kodiak has also announced a new facility in North Texas, which will help the company support its growing testing and freight operations.
I have something similar. Loadsmart and Starsky Robotics have teamed on an unmanned freight haul. So Loadstar priced, tendered, and booked the shipment, and then Starsky Robotics picked it up and delivered it, and no people needed to be involved in the whole process.
Sounds good. My next two items will be in New York. So first, New York State's first self-driving vehicle program began this week. It's operating in Brooklyn, New York, and the vehicles come from Optimus Ride. The company says that they will be transporting 500 passengers per day and 16,000 passengers per month. So a lot of rides in those vehicles.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Amazon Scout robots have been delivering packages on the streets of Seattle, but now they have branched out to Irvine, California, in Southern California. They are followed by an Amazon ambassador who just checks with people and makes sure everything's working out okay. And in one instance, one of the people wanted to know if he could attach his dachshunds to the robot and let it be his dog walker.
Probably not the best use for it.
No.
The last item for me, in Oneida County, New York, the Oneida County Sheriff's Office has launched a new drone unit which will help keep the county and surrounding areas safe. The unit will be used for a variety of operations, including search and rescue missions, as well as sending the UAS to clear buildings that may be too dangerous for personnel to enter.
Okay, and last one for me. We talk a lot about dull, dirty, and dangerous missions that are good for robots, and this is one. A company called EcoSUB is going to study the effect of meltwater on iceberg calving in the Arctic. So they have an underwater robot that's able to go up to 100 meters below the surface, and it is very cold there. And that allows them to keep a man boat away from that because it's a very dangerous time when the icebergs are sending these huge chunks of ice into the water. So the robot will take care of that. That's what we have for you this week, and we will see you next week.